Come and sit in Virasana. Good morning, Camille. Good morning. So come and sit in Virasana, Hira or Heron's pose. And take a moment, as always, now to wrap your inseams towards each other. Then use your hands, Camille, and press your thighs down towards the floor and feel how the sacrum broadens. Then use your hands and lift the buttocks to move it way back in the past. You know, so in your anus, but you see more between your anus and your genitals. And allow your hips to settle. Now, joyfully lift your heart up. Joy, you heard that word? Joyfully lift the heart up. Allow the shoulders to broaden. Allow the lower tip of the shoulder ever so lightly towards your spine, and softly close your eyes. And as long as you close your eyes, allow your inner gaze now to narrow toward the tip of your nose, and allow your eyes to settle. Allow your tongue to settle. Allow your bones to settle. And take a moment now to quickly recap your weekend. Everything good, bad that happened for you this weekend. So take a minute to quickly recap your weekend. Good morning, Vera. And without getting too involved, take a minute to get a great plan for the week ahead of you. And allow your awareness now to rest on your breath. In this moment, take a moment to notice everything about your breath. Where the breath originates, is it in your belly? Is it in your rib cage? Or is it in your chest? And notice where the breath comes to its fullest. Good morning, Donna. Notice where the breath tapers off. Good morning, Jan. Notice that the breath is only present in your right nostril in this very moment. Or vice versa, the breath is only present in your left nostril. And again, just observe. Notice if the in-breath is longer than the out-breath, or if the out-breath is longer than the in-breath. And again, just observe. Now, your in-breath is a feminine breath. So at the top of the nail, there's always a pregnant pause. And your out-breath is a masculine breath. Within the next there's always an emptiness. But it's not what you fill that space with. And it's when you settle the comfort of your breath, allow your in-breath now to expand into your out-breath. As you softly weave your out-breath right back into your in-breath. Breathing in and taking a long, long breath in. Breathing out and letting go. And take a moment just to sit in the comfort of your breath. Now stay present with the breath, everyone. Stretch your arms out into a V. And create beautiful cups in your head. So you're just in blessing and grace from above. We're here to collect it. Joy, sit on your block, love. Sit on your block. Take a full breath in, everyone. Nice deep breath. It makes it a lot easier. Have a nice full speed breath out. Now breathe yourselves to a comfortable level. And let's all do around a couple of body breaths, 108 rapid pumps. Exhale, empty out completely. And then take a full breath in. Now hook your thumbs overhead. Through your mouth, take 3 slow breaths in. Through your nostrils, take 3 slow breaths in. Through your mouth, take 1 sip in. And hold it full. Reach up into the fingertips. Wrap your armpits towards each other. Draw the shoulder blades onto your back. Now lower the breath into the belly, shoot the breath through the crown of your head, releasing your hands in front of your heart. Take a big breath in, everyone. Nice big breath in. Continue to sit quietly. Lightly bow the head forward. It's always bound to the beauty of this new day. Raise your head, release your hands to your thighs, and softly open your eyes. Good morning, everyone. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body. And again, stretch the arms out up and above. So you open up your windows. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Extend the arms forward in firm build place onto your back. Interlace your fingers around your back and come into a seated cat. Exhale, lift your heart center towards the ceiling. Inhale to round. Exhale and arch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and round. Exhale, lift everything up towards the ceiling. Now smartly bend your elbows over to the left. Inhale back to center and take it to the right, just to warm the shoulders up. Inhale back to center and take it to the left. Inhale back to center and take it to the right. Inhale back to center and release your arms alongside your board. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Let's take a gentle twist to the left, releasing your right into the outside of your left knee. And again, stretch the arms out up and above it. Let's take that same twist to the right, releasing your left into the outside of your right knee. Chin up. And again, sweep the arms out up and above that. Let's take a deeper twist to the left and hold it this time. Now lift the spine tall. As you stand broad in that right hip, turn that right belly, turn that left rib cage, turn the heart. Turn your gaze, everyone. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head and forward in. Let's take that same twist over to the right, releasing your left into the outside of your right knee. Now inhale, lift the side body tall. As you stand broad in that left hip, turn again that left belly, turn that right rib cage, turn the heart, and allow your head to follow. Take a full breath in, please. Use that right lung. Have a full breath out. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your board. Good morning. Shift yourself forward into your hands and your knees. We have a little bit of swimming to do this morning. So shift yourself right into your hands and your knees. And create a series of right angles in your wrists, in your knees, in your shoulders, and in your hips. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And really roll through the spine. Undulate, 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 undulate. And really roll through the spine, taking time to pause for any areas of tightness, any areas of holding. And really roll through the spine this morning. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale and softly round and come back to a neutral spine. Sorry about that. Now keep looking forward, everyone, and take your hips in a big juicy circles to the right. Roll around. Yes, just the hips. And oh, good morning. Yes, Joy, I saw that. Nice big juicy circles to the right. Yes, just the hips alone. Just move the hips around, just the hips. So we need to flush out our kidneys this morning and move as fast as you can or as slow as you can. Keep the gaze forward. Beautiful work, Iris. Bring back to center and sternum out to the left. So you get to move your kidneys around. Take more weight into the thumb side of your hands. And bring it back to center, everyone. Oh, Donna, that was just gorgeous. Extend your right arm forward. Rotate your arm in a circle and swing it all the way around and flip your right palm. So joy is like a backstroke. Beautiful work. Swing your right hand forward. Swing your left hand back. Swing your left hand forward. Swing your right hand back. Swing your right hand forward. Swing your left hand back. Swing your left hand forward. Swing your right hand back. Swing your left hand back. Pause here for a moment, everyone. Nice. And just take a minute now to again take circles again in the hips to the right. Nice big circles to the right. Just with the hips. So you're going to really open up the forearm. So joy, flip both palms. Flip both palms. Both hands. Yes, joy. And keep that broadness in your clavicle. Stir to the opposite direction, please, Donna. Everyone's looking great this morning. Bring it back to center. Flip the right hand forward. Flip the left hand forward. Oh, yes, Jen, you do your little swimming this morning. Yes. Now move the knees under 2-3 inches back. Tuck the toes under and push yourselves right back into a down dog. And take the dog now for a walk. Begin to pedal your legs, everyone. Pedal the legs. And press down into your right heel and your left hand, cross-reference. Stretch down into your left heel and your right hand, cross-reference. Good morning, Camille. Left heel, right hand. Right heel, left hand. Left heel, right hand. When try and hide the balls of your feet, like then super high heels on, then bend your knees and lift your anus up towards the ceiling, stretch your pubis down towards the floor. Now keep that lifting your backside and stretch out to the center of your heels. Stretch your pubis forward, stretch your belly button forward, stretch your sternum forward. Micro bend your elbows out to the side, and from deep in your armpits, turn your triceps towards each other and lift those triceps up in line with your cheeks, everyone. Take a full breath in, please, Vera. Have a full breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale forward into a plank. Take good measure. Look where you're going. Through receptive knees, push it right back into a down dog Akiko. Again, ride the breath forward into a plank. Through receptive knees, push it right back into a down dog. One more time. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin onto the floor. Lift yourselves into a low cobra. Lift your hands off the floor. Lift your thighs off the floor. Lift your legs off the floor and come into the floating chaturanga. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Kiss your feet back to the floor, your hands back onto the floor, and curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the toes, please, and push it right back into a down dog. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Rest just your knees onto the floor and gaze forward. Bend elbows to a right angle and take a sissy push up. Surrender the hips. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the toes again there and push it right back into a down dog, everyone. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Keeping that right foot in front of your left. Shifting things to the left. Right hand to your right hand. As you bring your pubis to the right side of the room, extend that right leg as you come into a first variation of the side plank. Breathe in and breathe out. Keeping that left shoulder blade on your back. Kiss your right hand to the floor. Shift everything to the right. Left hand to your left hip. As you bring your pubis to the left, extend that left arm towards the ceiling and use your right eyelid to look up to see your left hand. Take a big breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Kiss that left arm to the floor. and push it right back into a down dog again, keeping those shoulder blades on your back. With the toes tucked under, everyone, pull yourselves into a modified up dog, Bend the elbows straight back and come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Uncurl your toes and make yourselves into an up dog. Roll the toes, please, and push it right back into a down dog. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. And when step that left foot flat to the floor, extend your right leg high. As you bend that right knee, roll your left hip under your right. Turn the gaze into your left armpit. And as you square the shoulders, allow that rotation now to happen below your belly button. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back through center. Kiss that right foot flat to the floor. Extend your left leg high. As you bend your left knee, roll that right hip under your left. Turn the gaze into your right arm as you square the shoulders. Allow that rotation now to happen below your belly button, everyone. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Inhale back through center. Step both feet flat to the floor. Both hands are flat against the floor. Now bend the knees ever so lightly. And lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Just stretch out so your hands ground down through your heels. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take good measure. Push it right back into a down dog, everyone. Now very slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Look where you're going. As you arrive at the front of your mat this morning, place 2 fists between your arches and find your hip width distance apart. So place 2 fists jaw between your arches and find your hip width distance apart. Now bend knees down where your belly, your chest can rest against your thighs and take off opposite elbows. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. And as always, flutter your lips. Switch elbows, everyone. Switch elbows. Keeping up bend your knees and feet. Take a minute and just sway yourselves from side to side. Let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Now rock it back to center, everyone. Keep up in your knees. Interlace your hands behind your back. And bring the heels of the hands to kiss. With a slight bend in your elbows as you extend it into now away from your sacrum. Breathe and take a minute to rock back and forth in your ankles without lifting your toes, without lifting your heels. Rock it back to center, hands to hips, elbows towards each other, press into the feet and lift yourself up to stand. Stretching the arms out up and above the head. Come on up, Joy. Now hook your thumbs overhead, shift the hips over to the left and take a giant leap over towards the right. Inhale back up to center, unhook, rehook, shift those to the right and take a giant leap over towards the left. Inhale back to center, unhook, rehook. Now keep your buttocks behind you and lean back into it. So you get it on the front of your body. Extend, release your arms alongside your body, Tadasana. Good morning, Camille. Hook the thumbs, take them all overhead and back. Dive forward and interlace your hands behind your back, everyone. And again, peek the heart forward. Exhale and fold. Swing the arms forward. Hook the thumbs, take them all overhead and back. Dive forward, kiss your hands to the floor, step the left leg long behind you. Left knee down. Hook the thumbs, take them overhead and back. Hands down, Iris, and step it back into a down dog, everyone. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Lift yourselves into a low cobra. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the toes, please, and push it right back into a down dog. Step the left foot between your hands, right knee down. Hook the thumbs, take them overhead and back. Hands down, step a right foot forward. Hook the thumbs, take them all overhead and back. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body. In again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Exhale and swan dive your hands to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step the left leg long behind you. Step the right leg back into a down dog, please. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. Exhale, squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Inhale, extend the right leg high behind you. Now, without a thud, lunge that right foot alongside your right thumb. Extend your right toe towards the seat, taking the gaze squeeze into the right corners of your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Right hand down, step the left foot forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and fold. In again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Exhale and swan dive your hands back to the floor there. Inhale to lengthen. Step the right leg long behind you. Step the left leg back into a down dog, please. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. Exhale, squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Inhale, extend the left leg high behind you. Now, without a thud, lunge that left leg alongside your left thumb. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling, taking the gaze squeeze into the left corners of your eyes. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. And as you draw that left hip back in line with your right, turn that right belly, turn that left rib cage, lean back into it. Left hand down, step the right foot forward, please. Inhale to lengthen, exhale and fold. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body. Hang on. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Exhale and swan dive your hands back to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step, jump, or run back into a plank. Take out the chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. Exhale, squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Inhale, extend the right leg high behind you. Now, without a thud, lunge that right foot alongside your right thumb. So your arms in come into a high lunge. Backstroke your arms, please very interlace your fingers. Inhale and straighten your right leg. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. Pause. As long as you can come back into a high lunge. And expand from the heart center into the fingertips. There's a rapid triceps elbows onto your back. Now, without the chin, lift your sternum up towards the sky. Take a big breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands to the floor and step it back into a down dog, everyone. And extend now the left leg high behind you. Without a thud, lunge that left foot alongside your left thumb. So long as you can come back into a high lunge. Backstroke your arms, please interlace your fingers, everyone. Inhale and straighten your left leg. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. One more time. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. Pause so that you can come back into a high lunge. And when allow the arms to extend of your heart, as you wrap your shoulders now from this onto your back, then joyfully lift the heart up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands to the floor and step it back into a down dog again. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out your chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. Exhale, squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Find active rest in your dog. So as you again, lift the toes, stretch your hands and ground down through your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Taking a breath in, please, Vera. A full breath out. Bend the knees, put between the hands. Step, jump, or run your feet to the outside of your hands. To the outside of your hands. And lower yourselves into a squat. Into a squat.
right into a squat. And if you find that your feet don't make it to the floor, then by all means put some sort of padding under your heels. So you're not hurting your meniscus. Have the hands meet in front of the heart, please. Very nice. Good morning, Camille Kalan. Sweep your right shoulder to your right and anchor into your right fingertips. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. And when pressing against the shoulder, and turn that right belly, turn that left rib cage, lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please, Iris. Have a full breath out. Have the hands meet back in front of the heart. And again, joyfully lift the heart up. Joy, let your heels rest against something so you're not working so much in your meniscus. Sweep your left shoulder in front of you and anchor into your fingertips. Extend your right one. Oh, so beautiful, Iris. And again, expand from the heart center into the fingertips. And as you firmly gaze onto your back, press against the shoulder and turn again that left gut. Turn that right rib cage. Lean back into it, everyone. Full breath in, please. Full breath out. Place both hands to the floor. Lift your seat up towards the ceiling, please. And again, peek the heart forward. Heel, tail, heel, tail, heel, tail, those feet under your hips. Bend the knees so as in come into your chair pose, Utkatasana, the awkward chair. Inhale up to stand. As again, release your arms alongside your body, Tadasana. Good morning again. Again, bend the knees so as in come back into your chair pose, everyone. Inhale up to stand. Exhale and swan dive your hands to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step, jump, or run back into a plank. Take out your chaturanga knees, gesture. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toes and push it right back into a down dog. Step the right foot alongside your right thumb. Turn that left heel to a 45-degree angle, so long as you then come into your warrior one. Backstroke your arms, please, and interlace your fingers, Akiko. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Now square the hips. Joyfully lift the heart up. Rebend that front knee, fold over, and allow the head, the neck, the thoughts to release. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Strongly lift you back into warrior one. As you wrap your shoulder firmly onto your back, and again lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands to the floor and step it back into a down dog. Lunge the left foot between your hands. Turn that right heel to a 45-degree angle, so long as you then come back into your warrior one. Backstroke your arms and interlace your fingers, please. Inhale and straighten your left leg. Now working square into 3-9 o'clock as you seamlessly lift the heart up. Rebend that front knee, fold over, and come into the dying warrior. And when stay present in that right foot, stretch into that left knee. Now hug the heel, so drawing that right hip forward into your left hip back. Take a big breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Lift yourselves back into warrior one. Again, as you wrap your shoulders down from this onto your back, skillfully lift the heart up. Breathe in and breathe out. Place both hands to the floor and step it back into a down dog. Ride the breath forward into a plank meal. Take out your chaturanga knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toes and push it right back into a down dog. It's 8 o'clock. Again, stretch into the hand that touches your seat. Ground down to the center of your heels, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knees between the hands. Step, jump, or run your feet forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees once you come back into your chair pose. And when clasped, make sure you can see all 10 toes. Because the toes, oddly enough, bring the shins forward so your buttocks can move back. And align your triceps with your cheeks, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale up to stand. Exhale, release your hands in front of your heart.
Bring the things to touch. In one motion, open everything to the left. And parallel your feet. To the left, joy, and parallel your feet. Hands to hips, please. Elbows towards each other. Joyfully lift the heart up. Now hit your creases, fold over and release those hands well ahead of your shoulders. And again, peep the heart forward, look forward. Smartly bend your left knee. Inhale to straighten. Skillfully bend your right knee. Inhale to straighten. Deeply bend your left knee. Stay present in that right foot. Inhale to straighten. Generously bend your right knee. Stay broad in the back of that left thigh. Inhale to straighten. Hands to hips. Elbows towards each other. Lift yourself up to stand. Teeing your arms away from the midline. Turn the left foot in, please. Turn the right leg and foot out. Smartly bend that right knee, come into your warrior two. Turn the palms up this morning. Tilt back and come into reversed warrior. Now try to stretch into the legs, everyone. As you hug the heels, bring a strong lift now to the pelvic floor, in and up. As you follow the breath, please, in your right lung. Breathe in and breathe out. Now very smartly release your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling. Again, find contact between shoulder and knee. As you're pressing against the shoulder, turn again that right belly. Turn that left rib cage. Let's all lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Lift yourselves back into warrior two. Turn the palms up again, Vera. Tilt back and come into reversed warrior. Lift your second leg to truly stretch into those legs. A very lovely iris. And continue to bring a strong lift now to the pelvic floor, in and up. Take a full breath in, please, Jen Farding. Have a full breath out. Now, very skillfully release your right forearm to your right thigh, left hand to your left hip. Pause and broaden across your clavicle. Sweep your left arm alongside your left ear. Lift your right hand parallel to your left. As you draw the legs onto your back, turn that right armpit up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Strong lift you back into warrior two and hold. Again, stretch into the legs. Now hovering towards me and turn the gaze, please, to see your right middle finger. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, straighten your right leg. Turn the palms up, tilt back and come into reverse triangle. Now try to stretch into the legs and continue to get strong to the pelvic floor, in and up. Now lengthen eagles and release that right into the outside of your right heel. Extend your left arm to see and come into Trikonasana, the triangle pose. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. And as you wrap that right up onto your left, turn again that right belly, turn that left rib cage, lean back into it. Take a big breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Kiss that left hand to your left hip. Glance in to see your right foot. Move your block, your hand another 6 inches forward. Shift the weight into that right foot. Extend your left arm towards in, come into Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another big breath in, please. A full breath out. Kiss that left hand to the floor and square your hips at 3 and 9 o'clock. Now turn the left belly to the right shoulder and extend your right arm towards the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. And as you draw that right hip back in line with your left, allow that rotation now to happen across the lower tips of your shoulder blades. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Kiss that right hand to the floor. Step your left foot alongside your right. And again, peep the heart forward. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, lunges, and come into your chair pose. Inhale up to stand. Exhale again, release your hands in front of your heart. Bring the fingers to touch. In one motion, open everything to the right. And again, parallel your feet. Hands to hips, please. Elbows towards each other. And again, joyfully lift the heart up. Now, hinge and creases, fold over and take off the big toes with the middle and index fingers. And again, peep the heart forward. Now, bend the elbows out to the side, draw the shoulder blades onto your back, and rest the crown of your head onto the floor. Let's not lock our knees up, but let's engage the thrust above your kneecap and shift the weight of the balls of your feet so that your sitting bones are towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Hands to hips, elbows towards each other. Lift yourself up to stand. Teeing your arms away from the midline. Turn the right foot in, please. Turn the left leg and foot out. Now smartly bend that left knee, come back into your warrior two. Turn the palms up there, tilt back and come into reversed warrior. Now try to stretch out to the legs, then hug the heels and vertebrae towards you, strong lift down to the pelvic floor, in and up. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Release your left shoulder inside of your left knee. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the pubis and the palate. There's your pressing against the shoulder. Turn that right belly. Turn that left rib cage. Let's all lean back into it. Take a big breath in, please, Tallulah. Have a full breath. Lift yourselves back into warrior two. Turn the palms up again. Tilt back and come into reversed warrior. Oh, very beautiful, Donna Penn. Now try to stretch out to the legs and work and hug the heels with this strong lift now to the pelvic floor, in and up. Release your left forearm to your left thigh, right hand to your right hip, and broaden across your clavicle. Sweep your right arm alongside your right ear. Lift your left hand parallel to your right. As you draw the gaze onto your back, turn your left chest forward up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Lift yourselves back into warrior two and hold. And again, expand from the heart center into the fingertips. Now draw those shoulder blades onto your back and turn the gaze, please, to see your left middle finger. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, straighten your left leg. Beautiful work. Turn the palms up, tilt back, and come into reverse triangle. Now try to stretch down to the legs. And as you hug the heels towards each other, engage that space between your pubis and your belly button. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Now lengthen equals and release that left into the outside of your left heel. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits, left side, right side. As you wrap that left buttock under your right, turn again the gut, turn again the heart. Let's all lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Kiss your right into your right hip. Glance in to see your left foot. Move your hand, your block, another 6 inches forward. Shift the weight into that left foot. Extend your right wrist and come into Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. Now try to stretch into the legs. As you wrap that left hip under your right, turn again the gut, turn again the heart, lean back into it. Full breath in, please, Vera. Full breath out. Kiss your right hand to the floor and square the hips at 9 o'clock. Turn to the right into the shoulder, extend your left arm towards the ceiling, taking the gaze down to the left corners of your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Full breath in, everyone. Full breath out. Kiss that left hand to the floor, step your right foot alongside your left knees. And again, peek the heart forward. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, arms, and come back into your chair pose. Inhale up to stand. Exhale again, release your hands in front of your heart. Arms alongside the body, Tadasana. Come to the front of your mat. And come to the front of your mat. Beautiful work, everyone. Shift the weight into your right foot and draw that left knee up. Stand tall. Beautiful work. Excellent work, everyone. Place the sole of your left foot to your right inseam. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. And again, broaden across your clavicle. If it's appropriate, extend your round up towards the ceiling, come into the tree pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in, please. Full breath out. Have the hands meet back in front of the heart. Hug that knee towards the midline and extend yourself into warrior three. Into warrior three. Now really working with a slight bend in the standing knee as you draw that right hip back in line with your left. Stretch onto the hands. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Without a third, step it back into a high lunge. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. Let's take a generous twist variable to the right. Releasing your left elbow, shoulder to the outside of your knee. Gen 40, that's just gorgeous. Find that back leg. Donna Penny in your head back some more. Effortlessly to your arms and to your arms. Now, if it's appropriate, sweep your right arm alongside your right ear, or take a bind, Iris, or take a bind. Oh, very lovely, Iris. Pressing against the shoulder and turn again that left. Lean back some more, Vera. Yes, open up the chest some more there. Take a full breath in, please. A full breath out. Place both hands onto the floor. Hop that left foot flat to the floor and straighten both legs, the pyramid pose. Oh, beautiful. And again, peep the heart forward. Bend the elbows straight back. Let the belly rest against the thigh. Let the chest rest against the thigh. And as you draw the blades onto your back, let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, peep the heart forward. Take your left into the outside of your right heel. Place that right leg against your sacrum and use it like a level tool. Oh, I saw that Iris loved the flipping. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling. Now turn it, very lean your head back. Turn that left belly, turn that right rib cage, lean back into it. Big breath in, please. Full breath out. Hands to hips, elbows towards each other. Just set up to stand. Step the left foot forward, arms alongside the body to Dasana. Shift the weight into that left foot and draw your right knee up. Stand tall. Place the sole of your right foot to your left inseam. Have the hands meet back in front of the heart, please. And again, broaden across your clavicle as you lift your sternum up towards the ceiling. If it's appropriate, Iris, reach around up towards the sky. Just lovely. Then wrap your child the midline and draw the base onto your back. Then let's not lift our chin, but think of lifting your sternum up. Everything will open. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Have the hands meet back in front of the heart. As you hug that knee towards the midline, seamlessly extend yourselves into warrior three. And put a slight bend in your standing knee. Then work and lower that left hip and that right back in line with your left. And draw those shoulder blades down and in onto your back. Take a big breath in again. Have a full breath out. Without a third, step it back into a high lunge. Oh, beautiful. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. Let's say it's a twist of it to the left. Releasing your right elbow, shoulder to the outside of your knee. Pause and to your arms. Go the other way, Akika. Akika, the other way. The other way. Yes, the other way. Yes, love. If you can take a bind Jen farthing, don't hold back. Press me against the shoulder and again lean back. The other way, Joy. The other way, Joy. The other way. Joy. The other way, Joy. The other way. Yes, love. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands back onto the floor. Ah, that was just gorgeous, Iris. Hop that right foot flat to the floor and straighten both legs. So maybe hop in another foot or so in, please, Joy, and straighten both legs. And again, peep the heart forward. Bend the elbows straight back. Let the belly rest against the thigh. Let the chest rest against the thigh. As you draw those legs onto your back, let the head go. Let the neck go. Let the thoughts go. Take a full breath in again. Have a full breath out. And again, peep the heart forward. Slide your right into the outside of your left heel.
Place that right leg against your sacrum. Look into the camera. Now turn that right belly, turn that left rib cage, extend your left arm up. Now turn your head to see your left hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Hands to hips, elbows towards you. Lift yourself up to stand. Step the right foot forward, arms alongside the body, Tadasana. Was that lovely? Step or jump your feet to touch. Step or jump your feet to touch. Very nice. Bend the knees, notice, and come back into your chair pose. Extend, release your hands flat to the floor. Climb high to the balls of your feet and fit your knees into your armpits. Shift the weight into the knuckles of your fingers and climb yourselves down into Bakhasana, the crane pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Full breath in, please. Full breath out. Kiss your feet back onto the floor and lower yourselves into a closed knees child's pose. Donna Penn, that was gorge. Into a closed knees child's pose. Beautiful work, everyone. You may stay here or lift yourself into a headstand. You may stay here or lift yourself into a headstand. If you have a wall in your house that you'd like to use as your headstand, go right ahead and do so. If you're not inverting this morning, Donna Penn is going to do the dolphin, which you can always watch her do. You can look at your screen. Donna is in the bottom right corner, and she's doing the dolphin, which is just to build more strength in her upper back. This is beautiful. Just lovely, everyone. Joy, look at the screen for a moment at the bottom right corner. You see Donna Penn? She's doing the dolphin. Join her in that one if you're not going upside down this morning. Even though you've got such strong shoulders that you should be able to whip yourself upside down, Joy. And joy, you might have heard me use that word joy constantly. Because, you know, in life, that's really what we want to do, is to find joy. That's so funny. And lower yourselves back into a child's pose, everyone. Right back into a child's pose. Excellent work, Vera. Just lovely, everyone. Tuck the toes under and push yourselves right back into a down dog. Right back into a dog. Again, stretch hands to the hands, lift up through your seat. Grab, Donna, that's just gorgeous. Bend the knees slightly. And lift your heels even higher. Ah, look at that height that you got in. Now lift your chest a little bit more away from the floor, Donna. Perfect. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Keeping the feet together, shift everything over to the left. Right hand to your right hip. Beautiful work, Vera. Sweep your right arm alongside your right ear. If you can lift that right leg a foot away from your left, be my guest. Lean back into it some more, please, Vera. Lean your head back. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Foot down, hand down. Shift everything to the right. Left hand to your left hip. Jen, that's just gorgeous. Sweep that left arm alongside your left ear. Lift your left leg a foot away from your right if it's appropriate, and hold. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in, please. Full breath out. Foot down, hand down, knees down, chest down, chin down. Lift yourselves into a Queen Cobra Iris. Roll the tail squeeze and push it right back into a down dog, everyone. Right back into the dog. Jen Fargan, that was just gorgeous. Look forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift everything against the left. Right hand to your right hip. Bend your right knee. Step the ball of your right foot behind your left. Flip it open and come into the wild thing. Behind, Donna. Behind. Yes. Now reach that right arm up to it. And Donna, lift your hips away from the floor. Big breath in, please. Full breath out. Right hand down. And push it right back into a down dog. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift everything to the right, left hand to your left hip. Bend your left knee. Set the ball of your left foot behind your right. Oh, so beautiful, Iris. Now turn, Iris, that right chest up towards the ceiling. Full breath in, please. Full breath out. Left hand down. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin onto the floor. And release everything onto the floor. That was just beautiful. Right onto the floor. Jan, arrange your camera where I can see you, love. Now you've disappeared. Joy, arrange your camera where I can see your head. Beautiful work, everyone. Iris, looking lovely as always. Everyone, sweep your arms alongside your hips and turn the palms down. Oh, so beautiful. Press your ankles into the mat, not just the toes, but the ankles against the mat, and fire up your legs. Press into the head, lift your chest, lift your belly button off the floor. Lift your thighs off the floor. Lift your legs off the floor. Lift your hands off the floor. Breathe in, just beautiful. And breathe out. Take a full breath in, please. Take a full breath out. Release everything onto the floor. Beautiful work. Take your arms into a T and turn onto your left cheek, the one on your face, and onto your left cheek. The left cheek, Iris, the left cheek. Oh, so glad I was paying attention. Bend your right knee. Lift your right hip and set the ball of your right foot towards your left hand. We were just here. Backstroke your right hand, interlace your fingers. And interlace your fingers. Jen, lift that right knee up towards the ceiling. Yes, Jen. Nice. Now, you can always put a block against your head. Donna, roll onto your left hip. Roll onto your side, love. Yeah, Don. There you go. Now, Donna, lift that right kneecap up towards the ceiling. Roll right back onto the belly, Iris. Take your arms back into a T, Joy. Turn onto the opposite cheek. That would be the right cheek, is it not? Bend your left knee, Vera. Lift your hip and set the ball of your left foot towards your right hand. Backstroke your left, interlace your fingers this morning. Ah, beautiful work. Stretch the engine away from your buttocks and lift that kneecap up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Roll right back onto the belly, everyone. And draw your elbows right under your shoulders and come into the Sphinx. La Sphinx. I don't know when that became French, but Anne Sophie's here, that's why I said La Sphinx. Joy, bring your palms to kiss, love. Bring the palms to touch. Very, very nice, everyone. And checking to make sure that your shoulders are right on top of your elbows. Joy, hug the elbows a little closer in. Beautiful work, everyone. Now, press into your wrist joint and pull it back. Don't move it. Pull it energetically back towards you. Jen, do you feel that? Good. Now, press into your pubis and pull it towards your wrist. So you're pulling the wrist back and you're pulling your pubis forward energetically. Do you feel that, Jen Farthing? It's a nice traction of the lower back. Does everyone feel that? Beautiful. And you can also feel the belly open. It's a wonderful way to give yourself a six-pack. Great job, everyone. Create a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead to that pillow. Oh, so beautiful. Bend both knees and flex your feet. Reach back and take off your left ankle. Reach back and take off your right ankle. Kick your shins towards the back of the room and lift yourselves into the bow pose. Iris, you keep opening those feet a bit wider apart. Yeah, the feet, not the knees, the feet. Yes. Now kick those shins towards the back of the room, Iris, and lift your belly button off the floor like you generally do. Take a full breath in, please, Donna Penn. Jen Farthing, it is just gorgeous.
Release everything onto the floor, everyone. Beautiful work. Roll onto your backs, right onto your back. Great seeing everyone, by the way. Excellent work. Bend your knees and step your feet as wide as the sticky mat. And rest the knees against each other. So joy, bend and step your feet as wide as the sticky mat and rest your knees against each other. Good. Let the sacrum broaden. Let the sacrum broaden against the floor. Excellent work, everyone. Beautiful job. Now, very slowly, everyone. What do I want to do here? Joy. Joy, somehow I don't know how to unpin you, but you're fine. You're just as good where you are. Step your feet back in line with your hips. Very nice. So bring your feet back in line with your hips, please. Joy. Hug your elbows alongside your rib cage. Stretch your knees forward right onto your shoulders. You may stay here or take your hands alongside your ears, Vera. Fingertips toward your shoulders, elbows toward the ceiling. Lift yourself into a wheel or interlace your hands behind your back. Iris, you can go into a full wheel if you like. Very nice. Now, everyone, work on stretching the knees forward. Oh, that's a Joy. Now, Joy, hug those elbows towards each other. The elbows. Now, straighten your arms and lift yourself off the floor. That's it, everyone. Keep going into Joy. I'm watching. Chin to chest and come on down, everyone. Beautiful work, everyone. Beautiful. Step your feet again as wide as the sticky mat. Take your arms into a T and release the knees over to the left as you turn your head to the right. Inhale back at the center. Spill the knees over to the right as you slowly turn your head to the left there. Inhale back into center. Hug both knees onto your chest. Shift the hips over to the right and release both knees over to the left. When it's appropriate, turn your head to see that right hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Inhale back up to center. Shift the hips over to the left and take both knees over to the right. When it's appropriate, turn your head to the left. As you follow the breath now in your left lung, breathe in and breathe out. Roll onto your right side. Press into your left hand and lift yourself up to sit. Extend the legs forward. And extend your legs forward. We are going to go over about 5 minutes this morning. We started 5 minutes late. Beautiful work. Everyone, swing both legs to the left edge of your mat, Vera. Both legs to the left edge of your mat. And step that right foot that's the outside of your left knee and fold your left heel back. That should bring you right back into the center. Did it not, Vera? Extend your left arm up. This is a twist to the right. Releasing your left elbow, shoulder to the outside of your knee. Oh, Iris, I love it. Iris, fight to get that knee to your armpit. Yes. Now, press me against the shoulder and turn that left belly. Turn that right rib cage. Lean back into it. If you can bind, be my guest. Or you can always stretch that left and hold on to your right foot. That's it. And hold on to the right foot, Iris. Now, very nice. Now, knee press shoulder. Knee press shoulder. Chin up, please, Akika. Inhale back through center. Counter twist to the left. Inhale back through center. Switch legs. Jen Farding, it is so good to see you. Jen, switch legs again. Switch legs again. Jen, switch legs again. Yeah. Perfect. We're going to twist to the left. The other one on top. Yes, love. The other one on top. Left on the outside of right. Yes. Now extend that right. Let's take the twist to the left. Now release to the right elbow, shoulder down suddenly. Give it a go down the pen. Now joyfully lift the heart up. Press the knee against the shoulder elbow and turn that right belly. Turn that left rib cage. Lean back into it. Take a big breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Inhale Inhale back through center, everyone. Counter twist to the right. Inhale back through center and extend the legs long. And extend the legs forward. Wrap your insteons towards each other. Lift the buttocks and move it back and apart. Put a slight bend in your knees. Fold over and fit your knees into your armpits and wrap your hands around your heels. Look into the camera. Press the joy, let the knees go right into your armpits. So bend the knees enough where you can fit. That's it, Joy. Now look into the camera. Joy, press the knee into your armpits and stick your chest out some more. So push the knees against your armpit and then stick your chest out. And stick your buttocks out at the same time. Nice. Now keep looking to the camera. That's it. Begin to wiggle the buttocks further back. Begin to move the buttocks further back. Then let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in, please, Akiko. Have a full breath out. Inhale back up to sit, everyone. Beautiful work. Take over the back of your thighs. You with me, Donna? Lift your toe tips to knee level, eye level above your hairline. Extend your arms forward if it's appropriate, or up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower yourselves halfway down into Ardha Navasana. And release everything onto the floor. Let's take rest. Shavasana, corpse pose. Again, we didn't do a pigeon this morning. We'll save it for, Friday. Now, if there's anyone amongst us that's feeling poorly in the lower back, then see what Jen Farthing is doing. She put blocks to the back of her legs. Just lovely, everyone. Stretch your right arm towards the back of the room. As you reach up into your right arm, extend down to your left leg. Stretch up into your left arm and extend down to your right leg, please, Vera. Reach up into your right arm and extend into your right leg, please, Joy. Reach up into your left and extend into your left leg, please, Iris. Now, everyone, tilt over back into a little bit more into your sacrum. Reach up into both arms, extend down through both legs. Point and flex your feet a few times. Open and close your hands a few times. Roll your wrists, your ankles in both directions a few times. Draw the left knee up. Draw the right knee up. And roll onto your side. Whatever side is appropriate to roll onto that side. Chin to chest, press into the top arm, and lift yourselves back into a comfortable cross-legged, into a seat that brings comfort to your hips this morning. Beautiful work. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. And before you rush off into the day, take a moment to connect with one thing that you're grateful for today. In life, bow the head forward is always bound with love, compassion, forgiveness, and enormous gratitude that will bring you true joy. Namaste. Joy, joy, joy. Happy, happy. Have a fabulous day. You can always